So one of my New Year's resolution is to be more creative with my YouTube channel. And yeah, I kind of accomplished that because this is the first time in like 2 years I'm doing a video while standing up. Hey there guys, I hope you all had a great Christmas and a happy new year to you lot. So it's that time of year when I talk about my most anticipated films of 2019. And this time I'll be only doing top 5 instead of top 10. Yes, there's loads of films I'm looking forward to in 2019, but over the years, whenever I do these top 10s, my expectations are just too high. Like, I'm expecting them to be great, and for me, I don't like to do that because I just don't want to let myself down. I don't want to be disappointed. Over the years, there has been some really major disappointments like Chappie or Assassin's Creed or Venom or Solo, and I don't like doing that really. So instead, I just like to do top 5. These are the films I want them to be amazing. By the end of the year, I really want them to be on my top 10 list or honorable mentions really. And let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, it's nothing original. It's going to be something like a sequel, a spin-off, or a reboot, or a remake, or a live action adaptation like the Lion King movie that I'm kind of don't care about. So I decided to sit back down because my legs were aching. But at number 5 is How to Train Your Dragon Hidden World. Now there's loads of animated sequels coming out this year like Frozen 2, the Lego Movie 2, Toy Story 4, but Hidden World is the one I want to be amazing. I want it to end on the trilogy on such a high note. And that's quite a lot to accomplish because the first 2 films are just spectacular. Whenever I think of the third film in a particular franchise, especially by DreamWorks, like Shrek the Third, Kung Fu Panda 3 or Madagascar 3, they kind of been disappointing or like no one cares. If Hidden World turns out to be amazing, this could be the greatest animated trilogy of all time. And yes, I love dragons. Now, my number 4 has my favourite superhero of all time, and that's SpiderMan Far From Home. You probably know by now that I want something new and something different with Spider-Man. I love the PS4 game that came out last year, and I adore the Spideyverse. Now, I'm not expecting this to be amazing like Spideyverse, but I'm hoping it's going to be better than Homecoming. Now, I'm not saying I don't like Homecoming. I thought Homecoming was good, but it wasn't really mind-blowing. It just played it too safe for me. But the things I've been hearing about, like taking the place after the events of Avengers Endgame, you got Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, and you got Spider-Man traveling parts of the world. I want this one to surprise me, and I really want to see this one at least twice if this one turns out to be great. Now, my third anticipated film of the year, and this is going to be another animated film. This is the one that I doubt that anyone would be considering, or no one's probably heard of this one, but it's called Weathering With You, and this is done by arguably my favourite anime director, Makoto Shinkai. He's done 2 of my favourite anime films of all time, Your Name and Garden of Words, and I would consider them to be masterpieces. I'm a massive sucker when it comes to love stories, and Shinkai always gives it that twist with it. So my top 2 are kind of obvious because these are the 2 hottest franchises right now. So my second anticipated film is Avengers Endgame, the conclusion that started all the way back in 2008 with the first Iron Man movie, but I'm hoping it's going to open a new era as well. I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe is one of the coolest things that's happening right now in terms of movies, seeing all these superheroes come together from multiple genres, and the idea with these movies leading up to big events is just awesome. It's going to be hard saying goodbye to these heroes that we knew for several years, but I'm hoping we're going to get X-Men now. So my most anticipated film of 2019, and it's kind of obvious, and that's Star Wars Episode 9. No surprise there since I'm a massive geek when it comes to Star Wars, but you also got J.J. Abrams coming back to write and direct this, who did The Force Awakens, which I loved. It's still my favourite film of 2015. But this is going to be the most important Star Wars movie really, because The Last Jedi was very decisive and Solo was very underwhelming for me. The film also carries responsibilities to it, like ending the Skywalker saga, wrapping up the sequel trilogy, paving way for new adventures, but you also got Billy D. Williams coming back as Lando Calrissian, which is going to be very emotional for me. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Go like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what are your most anticipated films of 2019. Comment down below. Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.